I just want to preface this by saying I know that I'm very late to the bandwagon, but let's do this anyway. Where the fuck do I start with this election? I don't know where to start because it's just so amazingly just stupidly mind-blowing, just idiocy. And you know, I used to actually be anti-Trump. I used to be one of those people who are like, oh my god, anyone but him, please, he's so racist, oh my god, he wants to build a wall, oh my god. And then I started listening to the other side. It was mainly Milo Yiannopoulos who actually I started watching, and I'm like, wait, this guy actually has some points. And then I started actually watching videos of Trump actually speak, and I'm like, wait, everything people have told me has been out of context. Maybe I shouldn't listen to the media and my liberal friends. Maybe I should do my own research and have my own opinions by myself. Okay, so election day. First I'm gonna say, I was gonna vote for Trump. I was off island during the election, so I didn't. I could have voted earlier, but I was busy moving, so I didn't. But I was definitely rooting for him. And then it's been 4 years since the last one, so I kind of forgot how elections worked. And first thing I see when I turn on the TV is like Hillary 52% or something, and I'm like, oh, well, that's it. Then I realized that was one state, and I was like, oh, okay, there's hope, there's hope. So I'm gonna Wahoo for a Ringo Starr concert, which was amazing. I might make a video just for that fucking concert, because that was so fucking cool. But, well, anyway, that ended at about 9:30 at night. It's like 2 hours long. First thing I see after the concert ends, I go online, I'm just like, presidential polls, enter. Donald Trump wins the election. So I'm fucking happy. And then I go on Facebook, and mind you, I'm banned from Facebook because someone keeps reporting my posts from like 3 years ago because I referred to myself as a faggot. And because I used the word faggot, they said it's hate speech, even though I'm talking about myself and I'm not even that straight. Anyway, I'm banned. And I was gonna get unbanned the next day. So I'm just sitting there on Facebook, helplessly watching as utter hell unfolds. And I didn't know how much of like crybabies almost 100% of my newsfeed was until November 8th, or I guess mostly November 9th. But I'm just amazed. Like, everyone is just freaking out. Like, Trump is about to like hurt off all the LGBT people, all the Muslims, all the blacks, and just burn them in concentration camps. Their statuses are so fucking melodramatic. And I'm just sitting there like, holy shit. Some of them were along the lines of like, oh, we all have to stick together and love each other. We can only fight with love now. And like, if anyone needs help and to talk to someone, I'm here for you. Like, someone just fucking died. No one died. Cut the fucking melodramatic bullshit. Cut the drama queen act. You all look fucking stupid. Like, you're probably thinking like, oh, well, you'd be sad or mad if Hillary won. Yeah, I'd be bummed. But I'm not gonna go write a melodramatic status about how the country is doomed. That's what happens every election cycle. Oh, there goes the country. Oh, that's the end of it. I'm gonna move to fucking Canada. No, you're not. I dare you to fucking move to Canada. You're not gonna do it. Why don't you want to move to Mexico? Are you racist toward Mexicans or something? And they're all going on about how racist he is and stuff. It's like, every time I ask for someone to tell me why he's racist, they give me the same anecdotes that have been debunked 100 fucking times, and it's so old. And the election cycle brings out the worst in people. Like, 2 people banned me. Given one was on a spare account, I don't know if they knew it was me. The other one was on like Instagram, and they said something about all Trump supporters being racist, and I called them out, and they blocked me and called me immature because I bought Trump earrings and a Trump shirt. Big Islanders for Trump, by the way. It's like, oh, I'm sorry the first time I'm patriotic, that makes me immature. I'm sorry that buying some $10 earrings and a fucking shirt from the fair is immature. It's not like I think all people who support a certain person are racist. I mean, that's not immature or anything, right? Why are you unadding people over politics? You fucking shallow motherfuckers. If I unadded everyone who disagreed with me on things, I would have no friends left. But I can get past differences and talk about them openly. I have friends that disagree with me on, like, abortion. They're pro-life, I'm pro-choice. We've all had discussions on Facebook. No one blocked each other. We ended up disagreeing. But the point is we can have a talk about it and disagree without labeling each other pieces of shit. And we hang out too. And everything's fine. Because politics does not determine everything about a person. Holy fuck. I don't think all Hillary supporters are a certain way just because I think Hillary is, like, not the best person. It's like saying you support domestic violence if you like Chris Brown. No, that's fucking retarded. If you think someone is a certain way just because they vote for one person, if you think all Trump supporters are racist because they voted for Trump, you're a fucking moron. I'm sorry. You're just, like, what a fucking childish point of view to have. I mean, someone literally verbatim told me that. Let's see, what does it say? When you're for Trump, you're no better than him. That's not how it works. Like I said, just because you like Chris Brown's music doesn't mean you, like, agree with beating your wife. All the Hillary people are like, and the anti-Trump people are saying how Trump's going to destroy America. Oh my God, everything's going to be terrible. And they're literally the ones out in the street, burning shit, causing riots, attacking people for voting for Trump or wearing Trump stuff or having Trump stuff. And it's just like, the Trump people aren't going out and attacking people for having Bernie Sanders stickers or Hillary stickers or whatever. It's like, oh, some Asian girl got egged because some racists said go back to China, you chink. Yeah, fucking Trump supporters are getting egged too. Both sides are being fucking stupid. But the way the losers are reacting is just, I feel like it's just 10 times more. Like, I cannot find any videos or stories of that many Trump people actually doing this stupid shit. But then the anti-Trump people who are saying love Trump's hate are committing violent acts and defriending people. And it's just like, if you're so insecure that you unfriend people and block people because of their political views, you're a piece of trash. I'm sorry. People can vote for Hillary, they can vote for Bernie Sanders or Obama. I liked Obama, actually. I didn't physically vote because I'm a lazy piece of shit. But if I had voted, I would have voted for Obama the last 2 times. 2008, I was too young. 2012, I'm a lazy shit. This year, I'm a lazy shit. But, like, I'm not gonna unadd you because you like Hillary. I don't think you're a certain way because you like Hillary. But the anti-Trump people do exactly that. Oh, you voted for Trump? You're racist. You're sexist. I'm a woman. Like, the only thing I think Trump might do that he might have an influence on is birth control. But until anything actually happens, oh no, a Republican who's pro-life, what a fucking shocker. The gay people think that he's gonna, like, undo gay rights. He said already he's not going to undo gay rights. It's a Supreme Court decision. He's not gonna do it. Calm the fuck down. You're drama queens. Stop. No pun intended there with the queen reference, but. And, like, he's not gonna deport anyone just because they're brown. You fucking idiots. He said he might if they are illegal and they commit crimes. Because if you're illegal and you're found to commit a crime, you're caught and you're found to be undocumented, bye-bye. But if you're just a Mexican, no one's against Mexican. He's not against Mexicans. He's against illegal immigrants, whether they be from Mexico, Canada, the Middle East, China, Japan, Europe. He's not racist. That's not racist to say illegal immigrants aren't welcome. Okay? Stop. And everything they say that he's done has been either debunked, the pussy thing. Oh, he's said something like locker room talk. Oh no. I've heard women talk about, like, grabbing dick and fucking guys like they were objects a lot. Oh, but he's running for president. That's inappropriate. He wasn't running for president when he said it, you dumb motherfuckers. And he didn't even know he was being recorded. So that's a breach of privacy anyway, okay? So that's out the window. The wall thing, like I said, is about illegal immigrants not hating Mexicans. It just so happens that Mexico has a large crime problem and that the wall would be most needed there, okay? He's probably not even gonna build the fucking wall. He's probably just saying that he might up security or something. the offensive comments about women, I have not heard any. Okay? The calling people fat or something, he was talking about Rosie O'Donnell, the pussy thing I just talked about. It's fucking locker room talk. Everyone talks about sex. I like that a lot of these people, they come at me and they're like, well, a simple Google search will show you. A simple Google search will show you that you're wrong. Let me think. Racist, sexist, homophobic. You know, he literally said he's going to protect LGBT people. Verbatim, he said that. I can link to it. You dumb motherfuckers. Trans people. He said that Caitlyn Jenner can lose whatever bathroom she wants in the White House. He doesn't give a fuck. Okay? Like, you're all fucking overreacting. Calm the fuck down. Nothing's going to happen. If something does, then we can address it as the people and like vote on it or something, and then protests might actually be needed. But what are you protesting? Like, do you think that they're gonna overrule their decision and go back and recount all the votes or something? Or just be like, oh, well, they don't like it, so time to Hillary, get back here, come. Like, that's not gonna happen. I feel like these people just want to riot just to fucking destroy something and be violent as an excuse to cause trouble. What are you protesting? Like, even I heard Waikiki shortly after is getting protests. Like, I really like Oahu. I don't want to see it be turned into shit because of a bunch of idiots. And the state is already blue. Hawaii is fucking blue. Why are you protesting in a state that's majorly on your side anyway? What the fuck? It would make sense to go to like Texas or something and protest there. But you're not going to do that because that's far. That costs money. But like, what do you expect your protests are going to do? A lot of people are saying that she deserves the election because she worked hard for it. Sorry, but in life sometimes you don't always get what you want no matter how hard you try. And that's a lesson you should have learned when you were maybe 12. So, just because she tried doesn't mean that she was fit to do it. If she lost, she lost. And liberals are figuring out the hard way that sometimes they lose. And they're literally shaking because they lost. And these are adults. A lot of them are adults. A lot of them are my age, in which we have been mostly ruled over by President Obama by the time we got to vote. So the first time you actually get to vote, and you lose, it hurts, I'm sure. But get over it, because in 4 to 8 years, you can re-vote and get someone else. Tops 8 years. You're not going to die. No one's going to get fucking gas chambered. Calm down. I'm just topping off on the people who think that they post statuses like, oh, if you don't like it, if you like Trump, if you don't like Hillary, block me, unadd me right now. You also are fucking idiots. One of the people who posted that, I commented debunking their thing, because they're like, oh yeah, Trump people are marching down the street saying that we hate blacks and Muslims and we want our country back, and all I posted was a link to an article saying that was false, and this person blocked me, and it's just like, you people are so fragile that evidence contrary to your claim makes you block people because, oh my god, I'm not a victim. Oh no, I can't complain because I was told I was wrong. Oh no, you're not a victim. Shouldn't you be celebrating? Like, a normal person would react by be like, oh, I'm really glad that didn't actually happen. Thank you for telling me that. Liberals just fucking block you because they're sad that they can't be a victim any longer. And you realize that literally makes you a bigot, correct? Here, wait, I'm gonna add in the definition of a bigot here. Wait, yeah. That's literally what you are. You see beliefs that are different, and you can't handle that, and you block them. Congratulations on that beautiful irony, by the way. And a lot of people they're correct when they say that this is exactly why Trump won. Is because of liberals harassing conservatives, harassing anyone who disagrees with them, and we're tired of people doing that. So we're saying, no, fuck you. This guy's gonna go against you and show you that, you don't always get what you want. And I'm not even conservative. I'm pretty liberal. Like, I'm libertarian. I like that Ron Paul guy, but he had no chance, so sadly. Here I am, and how America works, you get two people basically in the end, and you have to pick one, so, yeah, even though I didn't physically vote. I still rooted, and that counts for something, I think. Another See, a lot of these people, all of them are so ironic, and I just love the irony that these people spout. So the anti-Trump people come out and they're like, well, if you support Trump, then you support all this bad stuff. Meanwhile, they either support Hillary or are anti-Trump, while all of those people who are anti-Trump and pro-Hillary are out in the streets burning shit. So by your own logic, you either support rioting, or you have to admit that that's a fucking retarded position to hold. So which is it? But the bottom line is we're tired of being told that we're racist just because we agree with some of the things one candidate has to say, some of their policies. Obama, Clinton all have said at one point that they were for traditional marriages. But the point is, all of these candidates have said that they are in support of LGBT people. Where are you getting that these people hate gay people from? Tell me. I don't know. I really don't. And then, of course, there's all those people talking about how the Electoral College should be dismantled. Like, my bank account. I bet the entire thing that you would not be saying this if Hillary won, or if somebody else won. It's just because you lost. That's the only reason you're saying that. We like that he's for change. Him and Bernie Sanders, a lot of people pointed out, are similar in that they were campaigning for change. And Clinton was just there like, yeah, we'll just do these little baby steps and fix that maybe and do some education. It's like, what are you changing? You're not doing anything. Like, even besides the whole controversies with her emails and her being a criminal or whatever, I don't think she was going to do anything that was, like, evil, like people say Trump's going to do, but I don't think she's going to change anything either. And personally, that's the thing that I want to give him a chance for. So at least under Obama, we got, the 50 states of gay, which is a step in the right direction, but maybe I just don't follow politics, but nothing really else has happened. And another thing on the riots, he hasn't even done anything yet. He's not even in office. Obama's still the president until, January something, where he gets inaugurated into the White House. So you're all saying, oh, it's already a Trump country, look at this. Bad things are happening because you're rioting and burning the streets down and literally destroying America, not because Trump's president. This is very similar to Coney 2012, if anyone remembers that. Everyone was like, oh my god, Coney, help the children, 2 weeks later, no one cared. So I think in 1 month or two, especially after he's into the White House, no one's gonna give a shit. You just all want to make your dramatic Facebook posts for your little hug box attention, likes. No one is gonna go against you because this is a blue state, and everyone's going to agree with you. I'm actually the minority. I have to defend my own opinions. So, me coming out and being like, no, you're wrong, is way more controversial than a bunch of you sitting around going, oh my god, we're all doomed, I'm gonna hug everyone, we all need emotional support right now. It's like, no, I have to sit here and defend my opinions. I don't have a hug box to come back and tell me, oh, you're so right, you're so brave. I don't have that. I'm defending my opinions out of my own original thought. Point is, I have to come up with my own arguments instead of just spouting things. Albeit a lot of my arguments are similar to other people's because they agree, but I don't have that community of hive mind to come back and pat me on the back like you guys do. So feel privileged in that you have a whole bunch of people supporting you, and then there's the minority that have to defend themselves relentlessly because apparently we're all automatically racist, sexist, homophobic, transphobic, whatever the fuck phobic, just because we voted or wanted to vote for one person. So to all the people who think that all the Trump supporters are racist, to all the people rioting and supporting the riots because you want them to recount the votes, because your candidate lost, because you didn't want this person to win, grow up.